So, if you live in a major metropolitan area or a city where there's mass transit, a college town, or perhaps a place where there's a medical university, you normally see people with backpacks and tote bags and other kinds of maybe gym bags. What happens is people don't leave work and go home and switch out their gear. They carry their gear with them, and this is just part of normal life in an urban environment. This is my everyday bag. It's a new bag for me. It's called a bandolier, or some people call it a sling bag. It's made by Lug Life, Luglife, and I got it on ebags.com. I've had it about a month. I'm still getting used to it. So going through the numbers again, the first thing you see on the upper left is a gusseted pocket on the front portion of the sling that crosses your body from your right shoulder to your left side. Then that's probably big enough for a cell phone or your keys or an iPod. I use it for my cell phone. Starting from the back pocket, which is closest to your body, pockets 2 and 3 are a big dump pocket, the largest pocket on the bandolier, and then 3 is an inside pocket that runs the vertical length of the bag. Pocket number 4 is the same construction, except for it has a gusseted pocket and is a little bit smaller, and the same with pocket number 5. Pocket number 6 up there on the upper right is really only big enough for a small cell phone or perhaps an MP3 player. I don't use that pocket, but I can see where other people might use it, because when the bag is slung across your body, your earphone will go from your shoulder, which is where that pocket rests, up directly to your ear. Pocket number 7 you can't see, but it's a little pocket that's outside the largest pocket and it rests close to your body. It's really only big enough for maybe cigarettes and a lighter and a small PDA or your keys or what have you. And then there's one more pocket on this bag. It's over on the right. If you look directly across from number 7, you'll see a little part that sticks out. This is a gusseted pocket that's really only big enough for a Red Bull can. So I don't use it because I carry a 16-ounce thermos and there's no supplementary strap anywhere higher up on the same side of the bag. So I wouldn't trust it to hold my thermos securely. In this frame, you can see the pack again, and on the lower left is the thermos that I told you about. It's encased in a bottle glove, and it pretty much goes with me everywhere. Next to that is a little belt pack. Sometimes that belt pack rides on my hip. There's a number of compartments and elastic on the side for a mechanical pencil and a pen. Other times it gets dumped in the bandolier bag and it moves around a lot. Next to that is a shopping bag. The nice thing, I guess, about the bandolier is you absolutely cannot overstuff it. So on days when I go to Whole Foods or to the bookstore, the shopping bag goes with me. And then finally, you see on the right the first aid kit that I mentioned in part 1, and it gets shoved in there as well. So that's what I carry with me on a daily basis. I have another backpack that I use as a short haul travel bag. I also use it for school when I have to carry extra books, but for the most part, I really like this bandolier and the very minimalist contents that I've put together. Thanks for stopping in, and I now know why I don't want to do video editing. Just the audio portion, the playback, and the cleanup to make it sound like I knew what I was talking about frustrated me. So I'm going to leave the video editing and videography to those who do a much better job than I, although I may throw something up once in a while if I find something that I think the community might find interesting. And yes, Mad Bad Voodoo, it took some bad juju magic to get this thing done. Take care.